11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Doors are open and the fight's on. 4-man free-for-all between noobs. The winner of this will be getting into the tournament, and the second place contestant, missiles coming out, will be getting into the losers tourney. Losers round? I'm not sure what to call it. The losers fight. Okay, all 4 fighters have gotten. I'm going to turn my HUD back on. Costa in the whites. Sen in that ship over there. Nondescript black. Oh, we have Kai over there with the largest build it appears. Catcell. Got Darth over there. At the top goes Kai. Seems he's focusing squarely on Costa. David has finally made it just in time. Darth is spinning around the top there. And remember, all of these fighters are newbies, so they have less than 3 kills, or 2 kills. Darth has sustained some damage there. I'm going to turn off my HUD so I can see it a bit better. Yeah, you can see some orange blocks and some missing blocks there. Oh, it appears Sen is going after him, focusing on him, scoring a few hits here and there. Oh, Kai going into a bit of a melee fight with Costa. Both fighters strafing each other. Oh, they've lost interest. Costa has refocused back on Darth. Seems that all 3 fighters have focused on Darth. They're trying to thin out the herd, it seems. Sen up there, focusing back on Kai. Fighters Darth and Costa are now strafing each other. Seems that the fight has split off into 2 groups. Kai and Sen going after each other. And the commentary box is still open, apparently. You want to take care of that? If you're not recording. I think he's in the wrong sphere, never mind. Yeah, David, we're in 332. Bet blue. Unfortunately, that's not how the gamble works. Kinzat. These 4-man free-for-alls are really difficult to keep track of. Okay, so there's Kai with the black hole and the lines along the side. Seems he has sustained some damage. He's going after who is that? That is Sen. The second largest ship, I think? Yeah. Ship size in the sphere is important. If you don't maximize your build space and get a 9x9x9 build, you are going to have some problems. You will need to have a better piloting skill than your opponent in order to take them down, and usually fighters are pretty evenly matched. Oh, a missile has impacted... Oh. has impacted Costa in his white ship. I don't think he has many Plexax left. I see 1. Seems that is his lucky light. We do have a shop here at the Sphere, so if you want to buy something extra in the store, then by all means, it is not recommended. There are some banned blocks, and if you're caught using them, you will be penalized. Costa going directly after Kai, going in for a bit of a kiss. Kai backing off, getting into a strafing match with him. Damage coming off both. And who is this? I think Sen has been disabled. Sen has been disabled. I do not see any fire coming off of him. We'll count him as the first loser if he dies first. Yes, that is right. In these 4-man free-for-alls, the first person to die is counted out. If you do not have any weapons, you could just stay alive. And you might just win. Well, you won't win, but best place you can get is second, I guess. Kai and Costa are focusing on each other. Circle strafing around. Tumbling back and forth. Pulling out all the holds. Holds? I don't know. What is that? Yeah, I don't know how the saying goes. It seems that both my commentators, Ribe and Antimino, have fallen silent, which is a bit unfortunate.
I mean, we're just watching.
Well, the point of you being here is to commentate, isn't it?
And it's no holds barred, by the way.
That one. There.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been a perfect opportunity to come and correct me.
It's alright, mate. You're covering the air, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that'll be a thing then. We got the streams up anyway.
We just kind of got multiple angles going on here. It's they're cool because I can see all three of them at the same time.
4.
Oh, I got 3. Fair enough.
There's Costa and Kai going at it again. Kai has sustained a bit more damage. Some of that hot and hull is now starting to crack and fall away. Or should it be melt? That kind of looks like melting now, doesn't it? You are now jello.
Sweet, sweet gelatin.
Yep. These aren't actually antimatter cannons. These are jello guns. They convert matter into jello, which is far more efficient than destroying it. Oh, I've lost sight of our disabled fighter.
Okay.
There he is. Never mind. Who will be the first to die? The first one out. Oh. Seems that Kai and Sen are now focusing on Costa. Costa having trouble focusing on either. Seems that he's been blinded a bit. He's now probably flying by wire, locking on one of his opponents. Oh, he's gone in and he's colliding with Sen. Phasing into him. Sen is... Oh, he stopped moving for a second. Possibly recharging his power. You only have so much ability to place down power blocks, so if you start losing them, well, then you start losing power rather quickly. Oh, Kai's getting some good shots off on Costa. Costa's losing blocks by the dozen here. Oh, missile swarm coming out. If Costa gets caught in that, it's GG. No, he dodged around it, or maybe he just didn't notice it. And Kai particularly poor aiming. The fight is now going into tornadoes spin around each other, tumbling about, strafing each other. Oh, here they go again. Going in for a bit of a snuggle near the bottom. There's Sten over here. Not doing much of anything. How much time we got left on the timer? 5 minutes left. Okay, so if we run past the time, then we tell all fighters to stop. Well, if you keep firing after a few seconds, then you're out. Then it is graded on weight. You might say, hey, wait, this means that the fighters with the most mass win, and therefore, if you just have a bigger ship, you win. Well, yes, but you also had more mass the entire fight, and you're easier to hit. It's kind of based on damage, really. So the heaviest fighter will win, the second heaviest fighter will get into the loser's melee, and the third and fourth will be counted as out. If that comes to that, who knows, maybe they'll all get slaughtered in the first place. Oh, there's Sen. I think he's still firing, I can't tell.
Looks like he's firing missiles.
Missiles, huh?
From time to time.
Sen being the third biggest, kind of damage and long.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he has missiles.
Our disabled fighter seems to be, or looks like Devin's firing missiles still. Sen is dodging. I think he's got maybe 1 missile block left. And obviously, Kai and Costa are pretty much just duking it out now.
Yeah, okay. These are the last 2 fighters that are pretty much still alive. The winner of this fight will be mopping up the rest. And the unfortunate reality is the person to die here will be taken out of the tournament entirely. Who's it gonna be? Oh, missiles come out, going for a face missile swarm shotgun thing. I've never seen those being effective, but that would have been absolutely devastating. We'll call it a finishing move. Final flash!
Pretty much. Actually, just in my fight earlier, that's exactly how I managed to knock out Tamino.
Yes, so missiles are some of the most effective weapons that you can use in this sphere. But you need to be able to aim them. These aren't lock-on missiles, mine. No, no. No such easy luck here. They're just not holding anything back, going all out on each other, just trying to strip down the other opponent here, just get that little bit more damage in. How much time we got, Yelby? Then on talking about the sphere, please move the channel dedicated to the streams. Yeah. I'll be sure to talk to you about that, Rimmer, after the tournament. Alright. Costa in the white and his opponent Kai in the black. Seems that Darth and Sen have both stopped even bothering. Oh, no. Sen is still trying. He's still moving.
I'm not sure if it was Sen or somebody else, but it looked like it almost looked like Sen fired off a salvo of missiles.
Sen being the tiny one?
And yeah, the tiny one that just started moving. Looked like he fired off, a missile or two and then ran away. Which isn't necessarily a bad idea in his situation at the moment.
Yeah. Doing a 4-man free-for-all, there is a chance that you can just sit on the sidelines and take pot shots. From experience, I can tell you that if you just sit on the sides and wait for the moment to take out the best fighter in the ring, then you can just take him out of the tournament altogether. 45 seconds left. At the end of the 45 seconds, we will be calling cease, and we will ask all of the fighters to get out of their ships. 33, 32, 31, 30. 30 seconds left. How do the kids say it? Who has the skills to pay the bills or something?
I don't speak youth.
Youth is an entirely different language that I don't even comprehend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Cease. Okay, we'll give them a few seconds to realize what happened.
They're newbies.
Costa. Okay, if Costa doesn't stop. Okay, there we go. All fighters line up. Okay. On your sides. Okay, Costa. There we go. Would you mind? Okay. Sen has gotten out of his ships. You could just take a block and then replace it. Alright, what is Costa's weight? $11.5 then, because he removed a block. Oh, okay. Because the block, okay, yeah. So that's 11.4 for Costa. We'll see how heavy Sen is. I cannot imagine he is too heavy anymore. 3.9. Alright, so Sen is, well, his best position is going to be second until we get the other fighters' positions. 31.5. Kai is the leader here. And I can't imagine Darth will be there. So Kai is your first place contestant. Can Darth beat out Costa? He has not. So Kai and Costa move on. Darth and Sen sadly are taken out of the tournament. Well done, fighters.
Pretty good first match. Do we have a second one all set up yet? Who do we have? I see David, Xander. I'm just going through the people that are here. Lego.
Lego, I think he wants to spin a ship to show us all how he built his masterpiece. But Lego, this is not a showcase, if you could see the fight going on. Don has no clue what's going on. Nah. All fighters get down, get out. Yeah. Everyone survives this time. Yeah, the line went straight out. 999, what? shaking like hell here. All right, so Costa goes on to the loser's melee. He will be subbed in if we do not have anyone else to fill a position. All right, so let's check the standings, see who we have. You know, leave. And it seems we're actually out of time for the qualifier. Yeah, okay, it is now 1 o'clock. All right, timer is on. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, or 150 seconds left. Mina going for Pillar of Power. Ooh, green and purple. Flashing those standard colors. All right, building the symmetry, very professional of him. Put his thrusters far in front of his build. Now, he is going to protect himself with these thrusters, I assume. But once these thrusters get shot, he is going to slow down significantly. Commonplace practice is to actually put all your thrusters in the rear, so you actually get faster the more damage you take, because you're always going to be facing your opponent during the fight, losing blocks slowly in front of you. "100 seconds left. Let's get something a little bit. That'll do. Oh, what the? Getting there. X-Files time, because, okay, whatever. That's fun. Seems my song name is conflicting with other things. There we go. Mina going for a... Seems he's going for what's colloquially known as a waffle build. We call them shotguns around here. Yep, that is going for sort of a checkerboard pattern with his AMCs here. 46 seconds. Oh, seems my timer on stream is a little bit off. It's unfortunate. I'll turn that off then. 30 seconds left. Does he have the doors? Alright. I'm gonna close up the gambling in the last 13 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Doors are open and the fight's on. Alright, Ryben on the left.
Oh dear.
Tamina on the right. Oh, we're getting a report of offline. Oh, Tamina has surrounded himself in Hon Hill. This is going to be a massive deficit to him. He's slowed himself down to a frankly silly level. Ryben has gone for a much more Spartan build. Seems that he didn't put on any armor on at all. I have to ask if he even finished his build, but he is going to be a lot more efficient at moving around than his opponent. Tamina in the purple there. Tamina has not armored his side there. Cutting down on weight maybe, or maybe just forgot to armor that bit. I can't tell which side is his front. He can't seem to tell either. Tumbling around, struggling to face his opponent. Oh, firing off a shot there. Very weak shotgun. Certainly not the quality of standard we expect from experienced fighters, but Tamino's never fought before, so that can be excused. Some MC splashing over his face there. What was Ryben? There he is. Ryben swinging around. He's the #1 fighter. Not #1 as in ranking, #1 as in side. He's on the far side. Ooh. I'm thinking that the smaller side, yeah, the smaller side of Tomino is his front. Alright. Fighters dancing around each other. Missile comes out, almost takes out Tomino there. That shotgun would have been GG missile right there, but it misses by a hair. Oh, deking around Tomino. Trying to get him to face a certain direction, maybe? His armor is thinner on the sides, it appears. Oh, Ryben's swinging around. What we have seen many times before is when fighters surround themselves with hardened hull, it never goes well for them. Oh. Use my snaz. The timers in 1.5 died. Let me get those up again. Not sure what's causing that error. There it is. Third person. Crazy bastard. How is he gonna aim? Well, very, very poorly by the looks of it, yeah. Fighters, you have to remember that fighting in third person is a very inadvisable tactic. Sure, it gives you a wider field of view, and it might be a good idea if your front is damaged so you can't see. But you should stay in first person just so you get that immersive view and you know what's going on. Both fighters are sticking to the wall. Oh, missiles come out, and they take out Tomino-sama. He has been ripped in half. Nothing left of him, just a hollow shell, and this is what we expect from surrounding yourself in hardened hull. A slow fighter, quick to die. Your winner is Ryben. Let him into the cage, let's take a look. Ryben, the big door over the commentator box is your exit.
Yep, I just had to switch something off really quick.
Alright. Okay, so the winner of the tournament is going to be getting the same prize as the last tournament, which is a server provided by Ping Perfect. Yes, your very own personal server. It's not going to be a super powerful server, supporting about 10 slots, but
make sure you know how to admin it. Sounds great.
Yeah, okay, so you get your own personal server for the prize. Right, so Ryben, could you just look straight down and strip yourself down layer by layer so you can see what you did?
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me just set back to see symmetry.
Yelby, would you mind, yeah, look straight down at me. There's a window like a glass bomb. There you go. And try not to fire off a missile. It will kill you.
No problem.
We've had that happen every single time. I think it's just a tradition
start
nowadays.
On this end?
On the front, yeah. It's better to kind of use symmetry to strip down by mass.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Yelby, would you mind fighting me 4 newbies? If you can. Mind finding 4 newbies that are just hanging around the server and get them organized? Fight them! Kick them in the teeth! How dare they try to get into the lightning sphere? Alright, there he goes. Alright, it seems Rybenspield left 4 channels through his entire thing. Huh. And his core is near the back. Very well done, Ryben. That was an impressive first fight. If my timer decided to work. It did! There we go. It's kind of accurate. Close enough. Ooh, seems that Darth is having some issues. Oh, no, he's good. He's good. First match. Kai versus Darth. Both of these are newcomers to the sphere. Kai seems to be slightly more well off on the experience side of things, but Darth certainly provides in the persistent side of things, as we saw in the 4-man free-for-all qualifier, which turned out to be useless. Yeah, something to fill time as we waited for all the fighters to realize that, hey, wait, the tournament was on. Ah, 29 on my side. Pretty good. Seems Darth is having some second thoughts. He has placed his weapon computer on top of his core. This is not recommended. It is recommended that you put your core in front of your computer. This is to kind of armor it a bit more because your core has more armor than your computer's doing. If you lose your computers, you're out. Oh, he's created great big walls. Oh, Lego is saying that his parents have told him to get off the computer, so we will be subbing Connor into his position. $59. Oh, it's 55. This one's a few seconds off. That's alright. I'll get that right eventually. Ah, such a neat idea. Yeah, I can press a button and it'll show the timer on the actual HUD, but that's not working as well as I hoped it would. $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, $0. Doors are open and the fight's on between Kai Computer and Darth Devon. Kai comes out strong, the barrage of AMCs ripping apart the front of his opponent. In the first few seconds of the fight, you can see the amount of damage already mounting on him. Now, we saw in the build phase where Darth had a pillar of Hauntel directly all the way to his core, so he's not going to get taken out that easily unless Kai goes around and shoots at his rear. And the same is true for most fighters. It seems that fighters have armored the sides with pillars of Hauntel. Not sure how effective that might be. As you can see, all the damage has been localized on the front of either ship. There's Kai Computer in the Pew Pew Bang Bang, and Darth Devon in the generically named ship with Tamina-sama. So Tamina is running the stream of his perspective. Fighters are strafing each other in an orbit. They're being forced to turn around and move towards each other by the sphere. Kai's trying to press forward, and his opponent Darth Devon is eternally trying to move back. Both fighters going in for a bit of a snuggle, colliding through each other. Oh, it seems that some great amount of damage was dealt by Kai there. Oh, and I think that is it for Darth. He is now tumbling. So much damage on him. Does he still have anything left to fire back with? And no, he doesn't. I don't think he does. That's it. That has to be game. He lost his computer. It's over. Take your victory, Kai. And put him down. And that is death for both, and Darth, it seems. All right, so we're gonna get Kai to come in and strip down layer by layer while looking towards me, and we'll see what kind of damage he has.
I'm still alive.
Oh, never mind then.
Well, no. No, mind then.
Oh.
Looks like if you kill somebody who's in a weapons computer, they're stuck in build mode, where it gets destroyed, and you can't move. So, I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay, I guess going into the ship with fighter is a bit of a bad idea.
Oh no, it looked great. The angle was perfect.
Oh, okay, nice.
But, hold on a minute, something's not right here.
Alright, very interesting build coming from Kai. The very efficient power setup. And those things on the sides that look like holes in the AMCs. There's his computers on either side of his core. None of these fighters are protecting their cores. Or computers with their cores. And once he strips down the last bit. Alright, let him out. We'll set up the. There we go. Actually got my on-stream timer working. Docking modules, yes. Crashmaster is a turret fighter. All right. 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. A bit of background story on our fighters here. David is one of our longest running fighters we have, and Crashmaster is one of our longest running turret fighters we have left. Both fighters are pretty darn proficient, but David having more experience in Crashmaster, having that little bit more investment. He does show up for most every stream. They're great to have around. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. That keeps happening, doesn't it? I'm always the last man standing. 50 seconds left. That's a little bit off. That's fine. All right, let's go check on Crash since David seems to be done for the last 30 or so seconds. All right, so this is a double turret using the same space. He's using a exploit. We're allowing it because of just how creative it is. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Doors are open and the fight's on. David on the left and Crashmaster on the right. Crashmaster using a turret build. You can see the holes already starting to appear in David's face, and I think that's it. I think Crashmaster has already been killed. Oh, very lucky shot by David. Very, very lucky. No, Crashmaster actually got out. Oh, he's just ripping what remains apart. Oh, that would have been an absolutely great match if Crashmaster didn't hop out. Such a shame. Look at the damage we got there. All right, so we're going to get David into the cage. He's going to strip down, show us his build while I set up some other things. And the stream is working properly for LawDude now. Very good timing. David moves on to the next round. Going to be fighting Kai Computer in the second round. Yep. So next we have... Who do we have?
Buddy disconnected from your channel. Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Yep. That's how it works, I guess. Yeah. Couldn't be asked to stick around, and he's just gonna head straight on out. So the next match is going to be... There we go, 3 minutes. So Connor is the deadliest turret fighter we have ever seen. He has, in fact, taken out... He's taken out our strongest fighters when they were using ships that were many times his own size. Oh, and he is glitched out. Even one with shields, he's ripped apart. But can he recover from this? Who knows? Ooh, something quick. Well, it's only 11 seconds long. There we go. All right. Connor is now subbing in for his standard missile build. He has 119 seconds to pull it off. I'm pretty sure he can do this. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the best place to watch these fights is actually in the server. All right, he is moseying along. Oh, he didn't complete his Hardened Hull field. And BWC is called a 10-minute ETA, so hopefully this fight lasts a little bit. Who knows, it might. This is likely going to be a purist missile build versus a purist missile build. Lolly doesn't seem very happy about not having to go against the Mach 12. Guess, I think. That's all you play often. Oh, she. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Doors open and the fight's on between Loldude and Connor. Connor in the black hole and Loldude in the nothing at all. Now, Loldude is going to be slightly faster, with more functional blocks and slightly less weight. Now, this is a pure missile build fight. Both fighters only have just a single missile. Now, these are the deadliest fights around. One hit and it's over. Or maybe two. Usually it's the one. A deadly dance. Missile streak's over. A little bit mesmerizing. How they wave back and forth. These fighters are the most experienced fighters we actually have at the tournament. So far, anyway. BWC might be making an appearance if he can figure out how to dev build. I also like how Schema asked us personally to use the dev build, and he just didn't show for the tournament. Huh. Yeah. Oh. That's just how it goes. Being disappointed is part of the job. Oh, I think that might have skimmed Connor there. No, Connor is all right. That would have been GG if it caught him on his side. Oh, jeez. These fighters are getting so close to each other with these missiles. Yeah, dead. Yes. Nah, let this run. Give BWC a bit of time. Well, you don't need to record the tire fight, I guess. If you run out of room, then that's okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that at least Saber would even bother to show up. Oh well. Guess nobody cared. Probably dropped his laptop or something. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Wonder if anyone got hurt from that. It's just gonna implode and crush both of them. Yeah, the sphere wins. Flawless victory. Yeah, that's why I turned Bloom on. Hey, I guess yeah. Yeah. Feel free to ask any questions you might have in the stream chat, guys. We have time. I can answer anything you want to know. And if you're more curious and you don't feel like waiting for me to respond, you can actually go to my stream page. Never mind. As I'm trying to fill time, and Connor takes the first missile of the fight straight to the face. Yeah, see that hardened hull shell was probably the only thing to have saved him. Absorbed most of that damage, and you can see under the hardened hull shell right there, it actually has a layer of blocks missing. Yes, shock damage from missiles, explosive force, actually goes through the hardened hull and damages the blocks behind it. But what is my favorite food? That is a good question for someone who has no taste. Either ramen or perhaps a chicken wrap. Like one of those things you get from Extreme Pita. The sensations. Yeah. It's my favorite flavor. Not really. 3D space boxing and nose is starting to bleed. Alright. The frozen blood is beginning to coagulate. Oh. Peanut butter crunch or regular crunch? Neither, actually. I don't like crunchy things that much. Really weird texture. Well, I can eat peanuts. It's just that they don't really give anything. I mean, they're salty, yeah. And salty is a sensation brought on by the dehydration. Because salt is what's the word for it? It's not hydrophobic. It's another word. It's like reactive. I don't know. Anyone who's good at chemistry, you have more knowledge than I do. Oh. More knowledge than muzzles. What? Yeah, that'd be the one. I don't even know what he's talking about. I think it's some sort of chocolate bar, maybe. Oh, that's another hit for Connor. And that has to be, yeah, that's it. And that's just exactly how quickly this can end. And he stopped moving entirely, though. He might have just crashed. Oh, he doesn't have a computer anyway. Oh, he's moved. Going in for a bit of a snuggle. The docking beam has been deployed. It is out. The serious business has started. Enchiladas, huh? Oh, and that's another missile. Evaporated. Nothing left. And Lauded is squeaky clean. Let him into the cage. Let's see how he did. Hey, baby. Alright. Very well done, Lauded. Alright, so this is how we're looking. I should probably let him strip down first, just so we can see. Yeah, never mind. Hang on. Okay. Okay, strip. There he goes. 3, 2, 1, 0. Doors are open and the fight's on. Yeah, there's BWC coming out. And Costa has not left his box yet. Oh, this is gonna be quick. Oh. Okay, the gleaming white armor. Oh, just barely dodges out of that. Oh, BWC's missiles are incredibly deadly. You get hit with even one, you're pretty much done right there. Ah, just inches he's missing. He is a bit out of practice, and he has been focusing more on Minecraft recently, which is something I'm not too fond of. That's another game I don't like for stealing away my fighters. And that's another hit, I think. And another one. Not much left. Costa only has a glove hardened hull. Not mistake that for an actual ship. There's not much functionality left in there, and I think that's it for him. He has stopped moving. Oh, and dodges out of the way just in time to be missiled in the face. And that's game. Alright, that's the result we expected from BWC. BWC being our oldest fighter. Alright, so next round is, well, close to our tournament title match. Lol Dude versus BWC. The fight after this is going to be fighting for the crown against David. There's BWC. Somewhat. BWC. I think that's what. It's a complete. Oh, everyone dies. I saw that coming. I didn't do anything about it, but I knew it was coming. Alright, strip BWC, eventually. It's doing a bit of a dance for us. This would be fight number... Well, if we were following what we were supposed to do, this is fight number 10. That's what it says. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, wait. This is fight number 5. Because I'm not... Yeah, the other side had numbers on it. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's number 6. Yeah, good luck, challengers. BWC. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. That works. Well, not really. Point of the fighter stripping is to show us layer by layer how he did his build, but nah. Those are open and the fight's on. There's BWC on the left, Loaded on the right. Loaded with that. Oh, gets the missile off in the first few seconds of the fight, crippling BWC. Does he still have enough missiles to carry this out? I've seen him do better with worse. He has lost a good quarter of his ship there, maybe even more. He was a play once. He did still win. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Second last match in the tournament. Can he pull it out? Oh, this death spiral dive he's gotten himself into. First few seconds of the fight, notice how he's really rationing his shots. That was Lawdude, by the way. Look at those really clumped up shots. I wonder if he's using a Darny rail build, which is what we call using rails of AMCs like a shotgun build. Extremely effective, but you have to be good at aiming. Notice how he's missing most of his shots. Spread coming off of that one. Oh, gouges a bit of BWC. And another missile hit on BWC, and that's it. That's it. Loldude is your winner. He goes on to the next round. BWC is dead. Oh my. It's to be expected, really. The best fighters going up against one another, it is going to come down to that one lucky moment. And luck was on Loldude's side for today. Very well done, Loldude. Let's see you in the next round. Alright, let's see him strip down in the cage. Okay, just gonna sit here and wait. There he goes. I'll just take a few moments to get themselves ready. You can see the damage on that one side where he took a bit of splash damage from a really weak missile. Other than that, he is mostly scratchless. Very impressive. Loldude's build being one of the most proficient builds I've ever seen. Get ready to go then. Alright. 3 minutes to build. Alright, there's a wall of thrusters, and the wall of missiles is going to come second. Surround score. Oh, what's this? Seems Loldude is going for his missile build. He's going for a Puritan missile build. Going for that grid pattern of power. Now, normally this would be far too much power. This is way more than he would ever need. But this is for redundancy's sake, in case he gets hit by a bunch of missiles or AMCs. Very good design. The homogeneous factor that really, really counts for a lot of fights. Kind of like a cage, really. What? Oh, did anyone else understand him? Oh, all I heard was. 60 seconds left. Yep. Oh, David was expecting a turret, apparently. Huh. Yeah, well, you know how Connor was treated when he took out his turret build for the first time. I was like, not fighting with the turret and not fighting. It was bad. Doors are open and the fight's on. All right, this will trade from both fighters. David going with a combo build this time around. Was that kind of buckshot shotgun, as opposed to the birdshot shotgun, like he said in the chat, where each one of his AMC rails are 3 wide and spread about his entire build. Oh, you could see a chunk being ripped out there in order to get a black eye on Loldude. As it comes out, And just one hit from that missile can really turn this fight around, no matter how damaged Lawler gets. If he could still fire a missile, still up in the air. Oh, is he typing in the stream chat? Lol, dude. Ha! Cocky bastard. Trading missiles there. Alright, David slowly grinding apart Lol Dude. Lol Dude flying into some of these shots. The reason for that being, every time you lose a part of your missiles on a missile build, the entire missile reload counter resets. Meaning that every time you lose a block, you can fire another missile pretty much instantly. So if Lol Dude were to stay still and just mash the left mouse button, he could fire off a massive salvo of missiles. Missiles. One David would be barely able to dodge. Comes out, smacks against the wall. Ooh, almost another missile hit on Lol Dude. Another one. Oh, that'd be the first one. Oh, he's getting more brazen going in, trying to take out David. He really has to be careful about getting hit by one of David's missiles. Pulling a shot out. Oh, he pulls off. Pulling a shot is just screaming Leroy Jenkins at your screen and trying to rip apart your opponent all in one go. But it does take a good aim. If you miss even slightly, you're dead. Oh, a gouge being taken out of Lol Dude right there. The damage coming off of that AMC shotgun is just so massive, and it's just repetitive. Grinding down on Lol Dude. He doesn't have forever. Eventually, David will make a mistake and flies directly into one of Lol Dude's missiles. It is just a matter of how long. Both of them have missiles. One of them will make a mistake first. My money's on the guy who has to focus on AMCs and missiles. Oh, and Lol Dude just warped out. Warped out of collision. Alright, these are experienced fighters, so they don't just keep going and shooting each other for 8 hours. There he goes. Oh, Lol Dude's having a bit of an issue, yeah? Doing a bit of a jig. Oh, there he goes. He is returned to standard operating procedure. Yep. Three, two, 1, 0. Fight's back on. Lol Dude, the more damage of the two. David doesn't have any damage at all, but that might change in an instant. He might just be out of the fight. If he gets hit by a single missile, it's just going to come down to a single missile. And that's it! It's been done! David is dead. Well, not dead, mind. No, it isn't! He still has missiles. David is still in the fight. This isn't over. He has lost use of his AMCs. Maybe that was the strategy, putting his computer in front of his core. Oh, doing a bit of a backflip. Yeah, you can see his core exposed there. Every single block behind it has been evaporated. But, except the thrusters, those still exist somehow. He's still functional. You can still see. He's still going. This is the kind of a match I want to close the tournament with. This wishy-washy, oh, kind of flew into the wall and died. No, he fought. He scrambled for life. He clawed and he bit. He kicked and he shoved, but he just couldn't do it. Off screen, David takes another missile and that's it. No more computers for poor David. David versus the Goliath of Lol Dude. The Lightning Lord. The second winner of the second tournament. The second Lightning Lord, Lol Dude, takes his kill and dissolves what's left of David. Very well done, Lol Dude. No. And here's what's left of Lol Dude. That was a very impressive comeback by David there. We managed to keep going even after taking a missile to the rear there. Very impressed. Thank you for the follow, Bearish Mushroom. And Anopy. So if anyone has been watching the multi-stream, are any of the other streams up yet? Alright.